The title of this video is called Move Past COVID-19 to Get to Your Paradise. In this description, I state that WheelTips Joe helps you on wheeling around with WheelTips Joe on WheelTips Wednesday. WheelTips Joe ponders his thoughts out loud by asking an internal question. How do you move forward with your life during and after the COVID pandemic? WheelTips Joe says you gotta have a larger vision for yourself. Get woke, stay woke, make something happen for you. WheelTips Joe uses an idiomatic expression, can't see the forest for the trees, coined by John Haywood, dating back over 450 years. WheelTips Joe's aim is to stimulate your mind to come to the transformation that it's time to look beyond your current circumstances, stop focusing on the small stuff, and look and understand the bigger picture in the grand scheme of life. Your life. Do you think so? Yes or no? Is that right? Subscribe now and enjoy the video. I'm WheelTips Joe. I'm at SOUTPOINTEPARK. The reason why I'm going live is because I want to ask you guys a question. But the question is, can you see the forest before the trees? In other words, can you see beyond the trees to get to the forest? Now, take a roll with me, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Check it out. Can you see what's beyond the trees? Which is a metaphoric forest. So let's take a roll. We are wheeling around with WheelTips Joe on my silla de ruedas, which is my wheelchair. Now I don't have a gimbal, so the road is kind of bumpy. I have my camera attached to the frame of my chair. That's why it's bumpy. Is it becoming clear to you now? First we had all those trees blocking our view. And now you can see what's beyond the trees. It's a little more clearer. Let's move a little closer and you'll see what I'm talking about. Look what's beyond the trees. This is a forest of an oasis of the Atlantic Ocean where it meets Biscayne Bay, right here in SOUTPOINTEPARK. How many people had an answer for me? Because the question was, can you see the forest before the trees? Or can you see beyond the trees to see what lies ahead? I'm posing this question to you guys because we are going toward post-coronavirus pandemic. And what are you guys up to? What have you been thinking about? What do you want in your life after COVID? I'm sure you want a better life, but do you know how you're gonna get it? Well, you got to have a larger vision. You got to be able to see beyond the trees to get to the forest. Either way you go, you have to have a larger vision to see beyond what's right there in front of you. And look at what we found. It was beyond the trees that I just rode through to get to this right here, which is a breathtaking view on a beautiful sunshiny day. My aim is to stimulate your mind today, people, to have a larger vision for yourself, to get woke, stay woke, make something happen in your life, plan for the future, and make it happen right now. Yeah, this is WheelTips Joe. I'm wheeling around. It's a motivational, inspirational type of an angle, because I want you guys to have a larger vision. Just like I had a larger vision just now. I saw the guy with the bicycle. I knew he wanted to keep his line of passage. So I kind of like stepped my wheelchair out of the way so that he could pass on by, because I anticipated his next move and he was trying to anticipate mine. If I would have stared him down, he would have veered off around me. But no, I took the higher road and I made my move first. For every action, there's a reaction. The reaction that both of us was going for was that we didn't want anything to upset our flow, our rhythm. I'm pushing my wheelchair. He's pedaling his bike. He don't want to have to slow his roll just because of me, and I didn't want to have to slow my roll because of him. Got to make a quick equipment change, right quick. But I can still talk to you guys because I can multitask. I'm hoping that you guys can make some sense out of what I'm saying and can use some of what I'm saying as well. Maybe you know that you need to strengthen your skills in multitasking. Maybe you know that you need to set you some short-term and long-term goals. Maybe you know that you need to see beyond the trees in order to see paradise. Let's keep it moving. I'm rolling up on the pier here at SOUTPOINTEPARK, and as you'll see in a moment, the beach is going to be to the left. And as you know, I'm WheelTips Joe. I'm going to take a moment to look at my phone. I'm going to see if anybody's joined me and see if you guys have any questions. But I just want to show you what I see when I look beyond my so-called forest and the trees. I see another world, a different world, and I'm gonna call it my paradise. It's beautiful. There's a cruise ship way out there in the water, in the ocean. I see a couple of yachts. I see some smaller boats. It's beautiful today. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna go find some shade. You see across the bay? That's a little paradise over there. And so you gotta have a mask on to go across the pier, so I'm getting ready to put mine on. I'm not gonna let you guys see me with my mask on. I wanted to do this vlog without the mask on right now. Hey now, all right. You got some cold water? Okay. I asked the wrong person. Now, if I see a park ranger in one of those four-wheelers, chances are they're gonna have some cold water. I sure hope I remember to bring my water with me instead of leaving it in the trunk of my car. Oh, it's beautiful out here. We're on the pier. Okay. You see the beach over there? Yeah, I know it sucks a little bit because the vision is blocked. The view is blocked because I'm a short person in a wheelchair. Are you guys enjoying yourself on Wheeling Around with WheelTips Joe on AccessView? It's interesting that it's hard to see for me, but I'm not going to complain because of the sun. But you can see, can't you? You see the beach, the ocean, and the fishing pier. Ironically, no one's fishing right now because everybody knows it's hot and the fish have gone to deeper waters to cool off. So as you can see, this is what I'm doing. Wow. You hear the waves crashing against the rock. Thank you for hanging around on Wheeling Around with WheelTips Joe here at SOUTPOINTEPARK in Miami, Florida. You have just been tipped by WheelTips Joe.